Could you please tell me why it's blacks who are killing hundreds of thousands of blacks in Rwanda and other places? And can you please tell me why from Haiti, blacks from Haiti are just risking their lives to come here to the United States of America?
I'll tell you if I get a chance. Black people have been robbed, as I said earlier, of a knowledge of self. And when you rob people, sir, of a knowledge of self, then it means that they start to take on the characteristics and the nature of their oppressor and their colonizer. And his mind, by automatic, systematic, remote control, rules in our people. He gives them the guns and the weapons and the drugs and the alcohol, the way you did our brothers, the red man and the red woman, brothers and sisters, the way you did our Latino brothers and sisters, and then you pit one against the other and then say, look at what these people are doing.
When the Europeans ventured to Western Africa, the Western Africans never met them with hostility. They were open to actually trading with them and combining information. It was the Europeans that saw the Western Africans as savages because they didn't have the same tools, because they didn't dress the same, and they took it upon themselves to see a different set of human beings as essentially tools that were sent from God for them. They twisted the Bible and tried to justify it by using the Bible and using God's name to make themselves feel better about killing and enslaving an entire group of people. When the Europeans traveled to the Americas and met the indigenous people met them with open arms, invited them into their tribe, let them sleep in the same beds as them, showed them traditions and cultures, and even shared a meal with them. Thanksgiving. It was the Europeans that used the trusting nature of the indigenous people to plan their assault. At that time, the Europeans were not very cleanly, so they had a lot of diseases and wiped out 90% of the indigenous population in the Americas just due to disease, and then killed the rest, enslaved whoever was left, and had sex with them to create some of the groups of people that we have to this day. Just like any other country, there will be war. So white people actually were already killing white people just because there were only white people available in those countries. Same thing in Africa, same thing in the Americas. So the rhetoric of, well, isn't there black on black crime? Is a little bit silly because of course there's going to be, if that's the only kind of people in that area. If you're wondering more about why do humans kill each other, that's a different question. I think the more important question is, why is there so much white on black crime? And not just African Americans, but indigenous and Africans and Hispanics as well. Why do white people kill other races so much?